It's my last day of chemo. I'm ready to leave.
It's been a long road. You've done a great job.
Yeah.
Connor Basinski's battle began in September. While at a summer camp in Ohio, he noticed something wrong with his testicle. It was a tumor. It was so bad, doctors removed it immediately to find the cause. As if it wasn't enough, the worst case scenario happened. Doctors said it was cancer.
Shock. I was in shock for about 12 days. He'd never been sick. He was 17 years old. But that's the other thing. Testicular cancer is most prevalent in males who are between 15 and 33.
Connor took the news well, but there were some times of doubt.
The night before my first chemo session, not quite a meltdown, but just a mental image of like the cancer patients you see on TV with them, you know, no hair, they're super skinny, they're frail. So the thought of, you know, losing my life to something that was just completely unavoidable really shook me for that night.
It's a choice made by millions of cancer patients, deciding whether to commit themselves to pain as they go through chemotherapy with the hopes of living through it, or possibly just accepting what happens and letting themselves die.
You have to kind of work it out in your mind. I think if you work it out in your mind adequately, you will realize that actually the chemotherapy is your friend. So if you weigh all the risks and benefits in your mind, the benefit from the treatment far outweighs the risk from the treatment, given the fact that treatment is curative.
Deciding to put himself through the process, change was noticeable in Connor.
He was stronger than he's ever been. Very mature. And it's unfortunate that, I mean, everybody matures, but it's unfortunate that this was the stimulus for him maturing.
Receiving support from his friends and family was pivotal in positively impacting his life and helping him remember to keep himself and his mindset positive.
My support system was fantastic throughout the entire process. I talked to my good friend about it, and she told me, you know, you're not going to waste away. Just stay calm, stay positive about it, and you're going to get through this.
After his 3-month-long struggle, Connor gets word that his final chemo session is on December 7th. Smiles not leaving his face as he hears the words he's been waiting to hear for a long time.
All right, we are done.
But he is not the only one fighting battles, some longer and harder than his own.
Just stay positive. Whatever little wins you might get, just hold on to those. Chemo itself will knock you down, but if you don't stay positive about the whole situation, you're just gonna keep yourself just on the ground and you're not gonna be able to do anything.